Hey guys, welcome to MakeLifeRemarkable.com. My name is Eric, and I will continue the series that we started. Right now, this is part 4. If you missed part 1 through 3, which were the first parts of the series, check it out. There'll be a link somewhere close to the video, and check that out. This is the last and final part of the series, and I'm really happy to bring it to you actually again. I have to explain, I already filmed this video before, however, I found the quality to not be up to standards. It was just way too windy. I found a really fun location to film, but I realized the wind made it almost impossible to decipher what I was trying to say. So I'm gonna do this video, part 4, one more time. So moving on, what we had is on January 26th, 2015, my lesson for that day was focus on fun. Fun, you have to remember to have fun. A lot of people, when they have these goals, these objectives in life, they really just want to push with willpower. Push, 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 push. And it's not fun. Ultimately, if you can't find anything fun about your goal, you have to really consider 2 things. Number 1, you could find a way to make your goal fun. Or number 2, you just drop it, because if you really, in the long run, can't find any way to make the process fun, interesting, exciting for you, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You really have to find a way to make it fun. And sometimes it takes some time, but there's always something you can enjoy. Maybe just celebrate at the end, or when you complete a task, you call up a friend of yours, or find some way to make it more interesting, more fun for you. The most important part is to make it fun. I'm actually right now filming. This is kind of fun. I'm in this kind of tunnel area, so if you hear a little bit of echo or a little bit of traffic, that's just what's going on right there. Moving on to the next point was on July 27th, 2015, we're talking about reconnect. Reconnecting to old friends, reconnecting to people you haven't spent time with in a while. Just find those moments to reconnect, because when you do reconnect, it will make a lot more difference in how you feel. You'll change some perspectives, you'll remember some of the things that you forgot. So if you have some of those friends you haven't connected with in a while, remember to reconnect right here. Here, I'm going to open up my jacket a little bit. Today's a lot colder, so I actually had to zip it up, but it's a little bit warmer right here, so that's great. The next lesson was on January 28th, and that was talking about one person. One person. So if you are ever trying to feel like things aren't working out for you, remember, when you are focusing on any kind of goal or strategy or business or friendship, focus on one person at a time. Just one person. If you focus on too many people, you are going to be overwhelmed. You're going to wind up helping no one. So if you can just reach out, connect to just one person, connect to them, and you can make a whole lot more difference in that person's life. And in turn, you can expand. One person can become 10. 10 people can become 100. 100 people become 1,000. But it all starts with connecting to that one person first. And that's really what matters. So reach out and connect to one person, whether it's with friendship, business, or anything else. You're just trying to help out. And you will make that difference. But focus on one person. It's so important. If you focus on one, then you can help many. The next lesson was on January 29th, and I was talking about crunch time. Crunch time. So when you are reaching a deadline or close to a point where you need to get things done and complete, often you can feel a lot of stress, a lot of pressure, and during this period of time, you really have to get your focus ready. Get your focus put on just one thing. What is your biggest priority? A lot of people feel pressure, and they might start to panic or not know what to do when they're approaching a deadline. Focus on what's the most important thing to get done, and just do that. prioritize. This is the time to prioritize. Take command, take that action, and prioritize on what you want to get done, and you will. You will make it possible as long as you remember to prioritize right there. Moving on to January 30th. This was a lesson dealing with your last impression. You know, if you are leaving a company or leaving a city or leaving someplace for a while, you always want to leave with a good final impression. Have the people that you're relating to really have a chance to remember the kind of person you are, the kind of person that you want to be remembered as, and a person that can reach out, connect, and help other people. So that's exactly what you do. You find how can you just add a little bit more value in the end, or give one last thing to them, or just even compliment them and say, you know what, I appreciated getting to know you, or I appreciated doing business with you, and it really meant a lot to me. So leave them with something. Leave them with something that they can remember, and they will. They will remember you, and if there's a chance to reconnect in the future, great. You will have that chance to reconnect. And on January 31st, 2015, was when I brought you a really good lesson on celebrate the small victories, the small wins. I, during that day, completed my full month of taking videos, and it's just always great to celebrate. Whenever you accomplish something, whenever you achieve something, go out and celebrate. Celebrate that win, and it can make all the difference in the world. Because once you celebrate, you're having fun, you're feeling progress, and you're making sure that you stay motivated to keep on going, and that's so important. So remember to have fun, remember to stay motivated, and just remember that you can celebrate every small step of the way. I hope that you have found tons of value in these video January 2015 review report of all the lessons that I went through during January. I hope this was a load of value to you, and just always remember that you can find different tactics, different strategies, different techniques to improve your life, become more successful, live a more fulfilling life, and you can. Just keep on working at it every single day, and you can do it too. And as always, you need to remember to make life remarkable.